I figured I'd take you guys along for the ride. Here we are on top of the water tower, about 100 foot up right now. Here is my antenna array for the point-to-point system. Right now only the top two are active. This one goes back to my house where the server that runs the whole repeater network is. This one goes over to Little Rock. And for some reason, the radio, you can see it right there, that is attached to that dish, is not linking up. There's a network switch inside this box, and I don't know what happened to it. And I can't see the lights on it because it's facing out that way. So, of course, it had to be the one at the very top too. So that means I got to take this whole thing down, and that's a 10-foot long mast that weighs like, I don't know, 50 pounds with everything on it. So let's get it spun around where we can see the lights on it, see what it's doing, and try to figure out why it stopped working. So it really stinks having to take this whole thing apart just to look at one radio. That's what would be really nice about having them all mounted on different things as opposed to having all three of them on one mast, but unfortunately there's not room up here for that. Can't just go endlessly drilling holes through everything trying to build new mounts. A whole lot of electrical tape and zip ties I'm gonna have to redo here in a little bit. That kind of stinks. End up sucking my whole phone battery dead. Trying to make a video up here too. But I thought somebody might appreciate the work that goes into this system. So we're recording anyways. And my dad's sitting down there. He probably just thinks I'm talking to myself up here. Nah, I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to undo that. I might. Yeah, let's undo those. Dropping zip ties all over the place. Oopsies. Yeah, okay. Look at you, Chris. You were right. 3/4 inch. Well, except for those. Wait, what? Oh. That's right. I had to mismatch some bolts up here last time. What is that? I guess that's... What? No. Well, I got vice grips. Yeah, I forgot I had vice grips. Oh, thank God for vice grips in the tool bag. I wish they were a little bigger, though. I tightened the crap out of that. That's really tight. It's really tight. Oh my gosh. Anybody want to get me some bigger wrenches for Christmas? be nice. Oh, okay. Oh. Now we get to try to spin it around. Of course, I gotta walk out closer to the edge. Try not to drop my phone either. Can't see anything. Oh, come on, zoom in. There you go. I can't see that. Can y'all see that? Bird crap everywhere. Go back and look at that video. Well, of course, that wasn't good enough. Can't see the LEDs, so now I gotta take the whole thing down, which really stinks. Especially because I forgot the screwdriver to open the switch. So let's all pray that I can do it with my pocket knife. I got it. Itty bitty little screw. I definitely won't be able to put it back, but at least I can get in here now. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. Wrong with it, really. This I'm gonna cut all this off. Sucks. Sucks so bad. Jesus. This part's so freaking scary. This thing weighs like 60 pounds. Ready? Dear Lord, keep us all safe. come on. Oh, God. That's really what I did not want to happen. Freaking smacked it on that. Oh. It's very difficult to do by yourself. I don't think I broke it though. Okay, video pause time. Well, lights are blinking. Let's see if we can show that. I did some Googling. Don't know what that means. It's either TFTP mode or it's help I'm dead mode. Either way, we're gonna bring another rocket up here and swap that out, I guess, and then have to figure out a way to configure it and plug into it up here through the PoE switch. So that'll be fun, with the hauling a laptop and stuff up here. Stay tuned. I'm waiting on him to send my laptop up here on this rope, so that way I can program the new radio. There's a problem with being up here when you're kind of scared of heights, and that is you get queasy. Your stomach starts to hurt. You get a little freaked out. So I like to try to keep my hands busy when I'm up here. I'm just sitting here waiting on the laptop to come up. I don't have anything to do. I don't have anything to take my mind off of it, so just talking to the camera, waiting on a laptop. Okay, well, long story short, it wasn't the radio. That is actually the same radio we had on there before. It's these little PoE converters that take the newer 48 volt PoE and convert it down to older passive 24 PoE, 24 volt. Yeah, I had one of those down here on this third dish, which isn't being used right now because we haven't set up the other side of it, so I just had to sacrifice the PoE converter off that one, so now that one's not even hooked up. I put it up there, and I don't have any error lights anymore, so that's good. It means I don't have to reconfigure a radio. So now let me try to stand it back up and see if I can get it realigned properly. Can't tell you how much I hate this part. I try not to get it all tangled up either. Make sure the brackets are open all the way. Alright, I'm going to try to stand it back up. How did I do this before? Did I slide it in all three? Or did I take some loose? You know, I don't remember. I guess let's just try to slide it into all three. See what happens. Oh, good Lord. So stupid. I'm definitely not strong enough to pick it up there. We don't have room to pick it up there. So I guess I'm gonna have to go strong. Whew. Oh, that's terrifying. God, I hope y'all appreciate this. So freaking stupid. So stupid. Never thought I would be doing stuff like this. Y'all know I don't get paid for this, right? I just do this because I'm a nice guy. Apparently I'm too nice. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. I let my blood pressure. Now I gotta try and what am I doing? I gotta line them up. I gotta do the links. Do the linky loo. Okay. We gotta log in and pull up an alignment. Okay, here we are logged into the radio back at the house. And what align antenna. Here we go. Okay, so we do this. We turn on the beep, and now we should hear it beep, and I will spin this around until it starts beeping. Pretty easy. Oh, there it is. Come on. We turn it until we get as strong a signal as we can. A little bit loud on the ears.
Okay, future Mason here trying to explain what's going on. So what we just did was we lined up the dish that goes back to my house. It's beeping, it's showing signal, it's linked up, all's good. We're in the network, but for some reason we still can't see the dish that points back to Little Rock, which is the one that we came up here to fix. It's not showing up in the network where I expect it to be. Can't figure out why. So I went through a whole bunch of stuff trying to plug the laptop into the switch and find it in the network and stuff. Eventually I found it, and I figured out that whenever it happened, I don't know what it was, but whenever it happened, it got factory reset, so it doesn't have the IP address I expect it to. So now I've got to go into it, log in, I got to set it up and everything, tell it how to operate, and redo everything from scratch. But that's fine because it means that it's working, and all I have to do is just tap away on the laptop for a little bit. So let's do a little tippy-tappy on the laptop and get everything working again.
Okay, update. The radio is actually on, but it got reset back to factory default. So I don't know if there's some kind of power surge or something that caused it to reset, but I have to reconfigure it with the laptop real quick before we can even check to see what the signal is. Oh my god, there it goes. Oh, finally. Oh yes, okay. We got it. Okay, it's linked up now. All I gotta do is align it, tighten the bolts, and give you all this crap back. Lots of fun. Pack everything up, tape all these wires back up, use up all the zip ties, and then climb back down.